Change Your Life, written and published by Ngasline. The fundamental difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't often lies not in luck, but in their mindset. Many people go through life believing that success is a matter of chance, that some are born lucky while others aren't. This belief system creates a passive approach to life, where individuals wait for good fortune to find them rather than actively pursuing their goals. Understanding the difference between luck and preparation is crucial for personal transformation. When we examine successful individuals closely, we discover that what appears as luck to others is actually the result of consistent preparation meeting opportunity. Take entrepreneurs who seem to launch their businesses at the perfect time. They've usually spent years studying market trends, developing skills, and building networks before making their move. They weren't lucky. They were ready. Breaking free from limiting beliefs requires conscious effort and awareness. These beliefs often stem from our upbringing, past experiences, or societal conditioning. Common limiting beliefs include I'm not smart enough, success is only for certain types of people, or I don't deserve success. These thoughts act as invisible barriers, preventing us from taking necessary actions toward our goals. The first step in breaking these chains is recognizing them for what they are, self-imposed limitations rather than reality. Developing a growth mindset is the cornerstone of personal transformation. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, suggests that our abilities and intelligence aren't fixed traits, but can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. When we embrace a growth mindset, failures become learning opportunities rather than confirmations of our limitations. Challenges transform from threats into chances to grow stronger. The power of this mindset shift extends beyond mere positive thinking. It fundamentally changes how we approach obstacles and setbacks. Instead of saying, I can't do this, someone with a growth mindset says, I can't do this yet. This simple addition of yet opens up possibilities and maintains focus on progress rather than current limitations. Our brains are remarkably adaptable, capable of forming new neural pathways throughout our lives. This neuroplasticity supports the idea that we can indeed change our thought patterns and, consequently, our results. By consciously choosing to view challenges as opportunities and focusing on growth rather than fixed abilities, we begin to notice more possibilities in our environment. The transformation of mindset also influences our daily actions. When we believe in our ability to grow and improve, we're more likely to take on challenging projects, persist through difficulties, and seek feedback for improvement. This proactive approach creates more opportunities for success, which others might mistake for luck. Part of this mindset shift involves understanding that success rarely follows a straight line. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. The difference lies in how we interpret and respond to these challenges. A growth mindset allows us to see these moments as temporary and instructive, rather than permanent and defining. This new mindset becomes the foundation for all other changes we wish to make in our lives. It affects how we approach goal setting, habit formation, relationship building, and career development. When we truly believe in our ability to grow and improve, we take more meaningful action toward our goals, create better strategies for success, and persist longer in the face of obstacles. Changing your mindset is like developing any other skill. It requires practice, patience, and persistence. Start by catching yourself when old limiting beliefs surface and consciously replacing them with growth-oriented thoughts. Notice the language you use when facing challenges and adjust it to reflect possibility rather than limitation. With time and practice, this new way of thinking becomes natural, setting the stage for meaningful life changes that prove success isn't about luck at all. Taking ownership. The journey to transforming your life begins with a fundamental truth. You are the author of your own story. Taking ownership means accepting complete responsibility for your life circumstances, decisions, and their outcomes. This concept might seem daunting at first, as it's often easier to blame external factors for our situations. However, embracing personal responsibility is the key that unlocks true change and sustainable success. When you take ownership of your life, You acknowledge that your current situation results from choices you've made, whether consciously or unconsciously. This doesn't mean beating yourself up over past mistakes or carrying unnecessary guilt. Instead, it means recognizing your power to influence and shape your future through deliberate decisions and actions. The power of choice is perhaps the most significant aspect of taking ownership. Every day presents countless opportunities to make decisions that align with your goals and values. From the moment you wake up to when you go to bed, you're making choices about how to spend your time, energy, and resources. These choices, no matter how small they may seem, compound over time to create your life's trajectory. Breaking free from the victim mentality is crucial in this process. The victim mindset keeps you stuck in patterns of helplessness and external blame. It's the voice that says, "This always happens to me," or "I can't succeed because of my circumstances." By shifting away from this perspective, you reclaim your power to influence outcomes and create change. Taking ownership extends beyond personal decisions to how you handle challenges and setbacks. When faced with obstacles, those who own their lives don't waste time complaining or seeking sympathy. Instead, they ask themselves, "What can I learn from this? And what actions can I take to improve this situation?" This proactive approach transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. Your relationships, career, health, and financial situation all reflect your choices and actions. If you're unhappy with any aspect of your life, taking ownership means acknowledging your role in creating that situation and, more importantly, your power to change it. This might involve making difficult decisions, having uncomfortable conversations, or breaking long-standing habits. The process of taking ownership requires honesty with yourself. It means looking objectively at your behaviors, patterns, and choices without judgment, but with a clear intention to understand their impact on your life. This self-awareness becomes the foundation for meaningful change. Taking ownership doesn't mean you have to navigate life's challenges alone. It means being responsible for seeking help when needed, building supporting relationships, and creating opportunities for growth. It's about being proactive rather than reactive in shaping your destiny. As you embrace personal responsibility, you'll notice a shift in how you approach life's challenges and opportunities. Rather than feeling at the mercy of circumstances, you'll recognize your ability to respond thoughtfully and intentional to whatever comes your way. This mindset shift is the foundation for creating lasting change and proving that success isn't about luck. It's about taking ownership of your journey and making conscious choices that align with your goals. Strategic goal setting. Setting goals might seem straightforward, but the difference between wishful thinking and strategic goal setting lies in the approach. When we talk about SMART goals, we're discussing a framework that transforms vague desires into achievable outcomes. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, each element working together to create a robust foundation for success. A specific goal leaves no room for ambiguity. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," define what success means to you. Perhaps it's earning a certain income, starting a business, or achieving a particular professional certification. The more precise you are, the clearer your path becomes. Measurability allows you to track progress and maintain motivation. Numbers, dates, and concrete milestones serve as checkpoints along your journey. Achievability doesn't mean limiting your ambitions. It means breaking down large goals into manageable steps. Consider your current resources, skills, and circumstances while planning your path forward. A goal that stretches your capabilities while remaining within the realm of possibility creates the perfect balance for growth and achievement. Relevance ensures your goals align with your values, long-term vision, and other life aspects. Time-bound goals create urgency and prevent procrastination. Setting deadlines for both final outcomes and intermediate milestones maintains forward momentum. Creating actionable plans transforms your SMART goals into reality. Start by working backward from your ultimate goal, identifying the major milestones needed to reach it. Then break these milestones into smaller, weekly, or daily tasks. Each task should be concrete and actionable, something you can schedule and complete. This detailed planning eliminates the overwhelming feeling that often accompanies big goals and provides clear direction for your daily activities. Accountability systems play a crucial role in goal achievement. While internal motivation is important, external accountability often provides the extra push needed to maintain consistency. Consider finding an accountability partner, someone who shares similar goals or understands your vision. Regular check-ins with this person can help you stay on track and provide valuable feedback and support. You might also use apps, journals, or tracking systems to monitor your progress and maintain accountability to yourself. The relationship between your goals should form a cohesive strategy. Think of your goals as interconnected rather than separate entities. Professional goals might support financial ones, while health goals could enhance your productivity. This interconnected approach ensures your efforts in one area amplify results in others, creating a multiplier effect on your overall progress. Flexibility within your goal. Setting framework is essential. While your goals should be firm, your approach to achieving them may need adjustment as circumstances change. Regular review and refinement of your goals and strategies ensure they remain relevant and achievable. Set aside time monthly or quarterly to evaluate your progress, celebrate achievements, and adjust your approach as needed. Goal setting is a skill that improves with practice. Your first attempts might not be perfect, but each iteration brings greater clarity and effectiveness. As you develop this skill, you'll find yourself naturally thinking more strategically about what you want to achieve and how to get there. This strategic approach to goal setting forms the foundation for transforming your life through intentional action rather than leaving your success to chance. Habits that transform. Our daily habits shape our lives more profoundly than we often realize. Every action we take, every decision we make, and every routine we follow contributes to the person we become. The transformation from where we are to where we want to be isn't a matter of luck. It's a deliberate process of building and maintaining the right habits while eliminating destructive ones. Understanding how habits form is crucial to making lasting changes. At its core, every habit follows a simple loop: cue, routine, and reward. The cue triggers our brain to initiate a behavior. The routine is the actual behavior we perform, and the reward is what our brain associates with the behavior that makes us want to repeat it. By understanding this loop, we can begin to modify our existing habits and create new ones that serve our goals. The key to successful habit formation lies in starting small. Rather than attempting dramatic life changes overnight, focus on tiny improvements that compound over time. Want to become a regular reader? Start with just 1 page per day. Aiming to exercise more, begin with a single push-up each morning. These minimal commitments might seem insignificant, but they establish the neural pathways necessary for larger changes. Identifying which habits to cultivate requires honest self-assessment. Look at successful people in your field or those who have achieved what you aspire to. What daily practices do they credit for their success? Common transformative habits often include early rising, regular exercise, continuous learning, mindful meditation, and effective time management. However, the specific habits you need to develop should align with your personal goals and values. Breaking destructive patterns is equally important as building positive ones. These might include procrastination, excessive social media use, negative self-talk, or poor eating habits. The key isn't to rely on willpower alone. Instead, make the bad habits more difficult to perform while making good habits easier. Remove temptations from your environment, create obstacles for unwanted behaviors, and design your space to encourage positive actions. Tracking your habits is essential for maintaining accountability and measuring progress. Use a simple habit tracker to monitor your consistency. This creates a visual chain of success that you'll be motivated to maintain. It also helps identify patterns and triggers that either support or hinder your progress. When you miss a day, don't let it derail your entire effort. Simply resume the habit the next day. The environment plays a crucial role in habit formation. Your surroundings should make it easy to perform positive habits and difficult to engage in negative ones. If you want to eat healthier, keep nutritious foods readily available and junk food out of sight. If you aim to exercise more, lay out your workout clothes the night before. Small environmental changes can significantly impact your behavior. Habit formation takes time. Research suggests it can take anywhere from 21 to 66 days for a new habit to become automatic. During this period, consistency is more important than perfection. Focus on maintaining the habit, even if your performance varies. The goal is to make the behavior so routine that it requires minimal conscious effort. As your new habits become established, they create a foundation for further growth and transformation. Success breeds success. Each positive habit makes it easier to develop additional ones. This compound effect accelerates your progress toward your goals, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of improvement. What might seem like luck to others will actually be the predictable outcome of your intentional daily actions. Time management mastery. Time is the great equalizer. We all have exactly 24 hours each day, yet some people accomplish significantly more than others. The difference lies not in luck, but in how we choose to manage this precious resource. Time management isn't about cramming more activities into your schedule. It's about making intentional choices that align with your goals and values. The first step in mastering time management is understanding that every yes to one activity is inherently a no to countless others. This reality requires us to become skilled at priority setting. Start by identifying your most important goals and breaking them down into specific tasks. These high-priority activities should receive your best energy and focus during your peak performance hours. For most people, these peak hours occur in the morning, making it crucial to protect this time for meaningful work rather than reactive tasks like checking emails or attending unnecessary meetings. Effective scheduling goes beyond simply listing tasks in a calendar. It involves creating a realistic framework that accounts for both work and recovery time. Block scheduling has proven particularly effective, where you designate specific time blocks for similar activities. This approach reduces the mental energy lost to constant task, switching and helps maintain focus. For instance, batch all your meetings into specific days or time slots, set aside focused work periods, and explicitly schedule time for strategic thinking and planning. One of the biggest obstacles to effective time management is the presence of time wasters. Activities that drain our energy and attention without contributing meaningful value to our goals. Common time wasters include excessive social media use, unproductive meetings, perfectionism on low-priority tasks, and poor email management. Identifying and eliminating these drains requires honest self-assessment and the courage to establish boundaries. Digital distractions deserve special attention in our modern world. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes of waking time. Installing app blockers, setting specific times for email and social media checks, and creating a distraction-free workspace can dramatically increase productivity. These aren't just good ideas. They're essential practices for anyone serious about achieving their goals. Another crucial aspect of time management is learning to say no effectively. This skill becomes easier when you have clear priorities and understand the true cost of saying yes to every request. Develop polite but firm responses for declining opportunities that don't align with your current goals. Saying no to one thing enables you to say yes to something more important. The most successful people don't just manage their time, they invest it. They understand that time, like money, can be leveraged for greater returns. This might mean spending time learning skills that will save hours later, building systems that automate routine tasks, or delegating activities that others can handle more efficiently. The key is to think strategically about how each hour spent today can create more value or time tomorrow. Regular review and adjustment of your time management system is essential. Set aside time weekly to evaluate how you've spent your hours and whether your actions align with your priorities. This isn't about perfection, but about continuous improvement. As you become more conscious of your time use, you'll naturally become better at identifying and eliminating activities that don't serve your goals. Time management isn't about controlling time. It's about controlling your attention and energy. By making conscious choices about where you focus your efforts, you demonstrate that success isn't about luck, but about strategic use of the resources available to everyone. Building your support system. Success rarely happens in isolation. The people we surround ourselves with play a crucial role in shaping our journey and determining our outcomes. Creating a robust support system is not about luck. It's about making conscious choices about who we allow into our inner circle and how we nurture those relationships. The first step in building your support system is recognizing and addressing toxic relationships. These are the connections that drain your energy, diminish your confidence, or hold you back from pursuing your goals. Toxic relationships can manifest in various forms. Friends who consistently discourage your ambitions, family members who undermine your decisions, or colleagues who spread negativity. Understanding that it's acceptable to distance yourself from these relationships is essential for your personal growth and success. Once you've identified toxic relationships, begin establishing boundaries. This doesn't necessarily mean cutting people off completely, but rather managing the extent of their influence on your life. Set clear limits on your time and emotional investment in these relationships. Creating distance from negative influences creates space for positive ones to enter your life. Creating meaningful connections requires intentionality and effort. Start by identifying people who align with your values and goals. These individuals should challenge you to grow, celebrate your successes, and provide honest feedback when needed. Look for people who demonstrate the qualities you aspire to develop, whether that's professional excellence, personal integrity, or emotional intelligence. Networking events, professional organizations, and community groups are excellent places to meet like-minded individuals. However, don't approach these opportunities with a purely transactional mindset. Focus on building genuine relationships based on mutual respect and shared interests. Be willing to give as much as you receive in these relationships. Finding mentors and guides is another critical aspect of your support system. A mentor is someone who has walked the path you're pursuing and can provide valuable insights from their experience. They can help you avoid common pitfalls, introduce you to opportunities, and offer perspective when you face challenges. Finding a mentor isn't about luck. It's about being proactive in seeking guidance and demonstrating your commitment to growth. Approach potential mentors with respect for their time and clear expectations about what you hope to learn from them. Be specific about your goals and how their expertise could help you achieve them. Mentorship can take many forms, from formal arrangements to casual check-ins over coffee. Your support system should also include peers who are on similar journeys. These relationships provide opportunities for collaboration, mutual accountability, and shared learning experiences. Consider forming or joining mastermind groups where you can regularly meet with others to discuss challenges, share resources, and celebrate progress. Building a support system is an ongoing process. Relationships evolve, and your needs will change as you grow. Regularly assess your relationships and ensure they continue to serve your personal and professional development. Be willing to invest time and energy in maintaining these connections through regular communication, showing appreciation, and being there when others need support. By intentionally building and nurturing your support system, you create a network of relationships that can propel you toward your goals. This isn't about waiting for the right people to come into your life by chance. It's about actively seeking and cultivating relationships that will support your growth and success. Financial intelligence. Money management isn't about luck. It's about making informed decisions and taking consistent action toward financial goals. The foundation of financial intelligence begins with understanding your current relationship with money and developing healthy money habits. Many people drift through life, allowing their finances to control them rather than taking control of their financial destiny. The first step in building financial intelligence is mastering basic money management. This starts with creating a clear budget that accounts for all income and expenses. Track every dollar that comes in and goes out, categorizing spending to identify patterns and areas for improvement. Establish an emergency fund covering 3-6 months of expenses to provide security and peace of mind. This buffer prevents small setbacks from becoming financial disasters and allows you to make decisions from a place of stability rather than desperation. Investment principles form the next crucial layer of financial intelligence. Money sitting idle loses value over time due to inflation. Learning how to make your money work for you through various investment vehicles is essential for building long-term wealth. Start by understanding different investment options like stocks, bonds, real estate, and retirement accounts. Research the historical performance, risks, and potential returns of each option. Consider working with a financial advisor to develop an investment strategy aligned with your goals and risk tolerance. Successful investing is about making informed decisions based on research and strategy, not gambling or following hot tips. Creating multiple income streams is perhaps the most powerful way to take control of your financial future. Relying solely on a single income source leaves you vulnerable to changes in the job market or economy. Start by identifying your skills, interests, and market opportunities. Consider ways to monetize your expertise through consulting, freelancing, or creating digital products. Look into passive income opportunities like rental properties, dividend-paying investments, or online businesses. Each additional income stream reduces your dependency on any single source and accelerates your path to financial freedom. Understanding tax strategies and legal structures can significantly impact your financial success. Learn about tax, advantaged accounts, deductions, and ways to legally minimize your tax burden. Consider forming appropriate business entities to protect your assets and optimize tax treatment. Stay informed about changes in tax laws and regulations that might affect your financial planning. Debt management is another critical component of financial intelligence. Not all debt is bad. Strategic use of debt can help build wealth through leverage. However, high-interest consumer debt can cripple your financial progress. Develop a plan to eliminate harmful debt while potentially utilizing good debt for investments or business growth. Understand credit scores and how to maintain good credit, as this affects everything from interest rates to employment opportunities. Financial intelligence also involves protecting your assets through appropriate insurance coverage and estate planning. Review your insurance needs regularly, including life, health, disability, and property coverage. Create or update your will. Establish necessary trusts and ensure your assets are protected for your beneficiaries. These steps help secure your financial legacy and protect against unforeseen circumstances. Building financial intelligence is an ongoing process that requires continuous learning and adaptation. Markets change, new investment vehicles emerge, and economic conditions shift. Stay informed through reputable financial news sources, books, and courses. Join investment clubs or find mentors who can share their experiences and insights. The more you understand about money management and wealth building, the better equipped you'll be to make decisions that support your financial goals. Physical and mental wellness. A successful life transformation requires a strong foundation built on physical and mental wellness. Your body and mind are interconnected systems that directly influence your ability to perform, make decisions, and maintain the energy needed for sustained success. Many people overlook this crucial aspect of personal development, focusing solely on external goals while neglecting their fundamental well-being. The connection between physical health and achievement is undeniable. Regular exercise doesn't just strengthen your body, it enhances cognitive function, improves mood, and increases energy levels. When you establish a consistent exercise routine, you're not just building muscle or improving cardiovascular health, you're developing discipline, resilience, and mental fortitude that transfer to other areas of life. Even simple activities like daily walks or short workout sessions can create significant positive changes in your overall well-being. Nutrition plays an equally important role in your success journey. The food you consume directly affects your brain function, energy levels, and emotional state. A well-balanced diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and essential nutrients provides the fuel your body needs to perform optimally. Making mindful choices about what you eat isn't about following restrictive diets. It's about nourishing your body to support your goals and ambitions. Sleep quality and quantity are often sacrificed in the pursuit of success, but this approach is counterproductive. During sleep, your body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and processes emotions. Consistent, quality sleep enhances decision-making abilities, emotional regulation, and creative thinking. Establishing a regular sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine are investments in your productivity and effectiveness. Mental wellness requires equal attention and care. Stress management is crucial for maintaining clarity and focus in your journey. Chronic stress can derail your progress by affecting your physical health, decision-making abilities, and relationships. Developing effective stress management techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or journaling can help you maintain emotional balance and mental clarity. Work-life balance isn't just a buzzword. It's essential for sustainable success. Creating boundaries between your professional and personal life helps prevent burnout and maintains your emotional well-being. This balance looks different for everyone, but the key is finding a rhythm that allows you to pursue your goals while nurturing your relationships and personal interests. Regular mental health maintenance through practices like mindfulness, therapy, or counseling can provide valuable support and perspective. These practices help you process challenges, maintain emotional stability, and develop greater self-awareness. Understanding your thought patterns and emotional triggers allows you to respond to situations more effectively and maintain focus on your goals. Physical and mental wellness work together to create a strong foundation for success. When you prioritize your health, you're better equipped to handle challenges, maintain motivation, and pursue your goals with sustained energy and focus. This isn't about achieving perfection in your health habits. It's about making consistent choices that support your overall well-being and success. Start with small, manageable changes in your daily routine and gradually build upon these foundations as they become natural parts of your lifestyle. Investing in your health isn't selfish or indulgent. It's essential for creating the life you envision and proving that your success is the result of intentional choices and actions, not luck. Continuous learning. In today's rapidly evolving world, continuous learning isn't just an option. It's a necessity for sustainable success. The most successful individuals understand that education doesn't end with formal schooling. It's a lifelong journey of growth and development. This mindset of perpetual learning separates those who consistently achieve their goals from those who stagnate and blame luck for others' achievements. Self-education has become more accessible than ever through various platforms and resources. The Internet has democratized knowledge, making it possible to learn virtually anything from anywhere. However, the key lies in developing a structured approach to learning. Start by identifying the skills and knowledge areas that align with your goals. Whether it's professional development, personal growth, or exploring new interests, create a learning plan that fits your schedule and learning style. Skill development requires deliberate practice and patience. The concept of deliberate practice involves breaking down complex skills into smaller, manageable components and focusing on improving specific aspects through targeted practice sessions. This approach applies to any skill you wish to master, from public speaking to programming. Set aside dedicated time each day or week for skill development and track your progress through practical applications of what you've learned. Adapting to change is another crucial aspect of continuous learning. The pace of technological advancement and societal changes means that what works today might become obsolete tomorrow. Successful people stay ahead by anticipating trends, learning new technologies, and being willing to unlearn outdated methods. This adaptability requires maintaining curiosity and an open mind while being willing to step out of your comfort zone regularly. Professional development should extend beyond your current role or industry. Cross-disciplinary learning can provide unique insights and innovative solutions to problems. Read books from different fields, attend workshops outside your expertise, and engage with people from diverse professional backgrounds. This broader perspective can help you identify opportunities others might miss and develop creative solutions to challenges. Online courses, podcasts, webinars, and industry conferences are valuable resources for staying current in your field. However, don't just passively consume information. Actively engage with the material by taking notes, discussing ideas with others, and applying what you learn in real-world situations. Join professional associations or online communities where you can share experiences and learn from peers. Developing a learning routine is essential for making continuous education sustainable. This might involve reading for 30 minutes each morning, taking an online course during lunch breaks, or attending weekend workshops. The key is consistency rather than intensity. Small, regular learning sessions are more effective than occasional intensive study periods. Learning isn't just about acquiring new information. It's about transforming that knowledge into wisdom through practical application. Look for opportunities to implement what you learn immediately. If you're learning a new language, find conversation partners. If you're studying business concepts, apply them to your work or side projects. This practical application helps cement your learning and provides tangible results. Document your learning journey through journals, blogs, or social media. Sharing your experiences and insights can help others while reinforcing your own understanding. It also creates accountability and might lead to connections with others on similar paths. Teaching others what you've learned is one of the most effective ways to deepen your own understanding and identify gaps in your knowledge. As you continue your learning journey, celebrate small victories and acknowledge progress. Each new skill or piece of knowledge adds to your capability and increases your value. The compound effect of consistent learning over time creates a significant advantage that others might mistake for luck, but you'll know it's the result of dedicated effort and intentional growth. Taking calculated risks. Understanding and managing risk is fundamental to achieving success in any endeavor. While many people associate risk-taking with gambling or pure chance, calculated risks are methodical decisions based on careful analysis and strategic thinking. The key difference lies in the preparation and evaluation process that precedes any significant action. Risk assessment begins with gathering relevant information about the potential opportunity or decision at hand. This includes understanding the potential rewards, identifying possible obstacles, and evaluating the resources required for success. By thoroughly analyzing these elements, you create a clearer picture of what you're stepping into rather than blindly jumping into unknown territory. The decision-making process for calculated risks involves several important considerations. First, assess your current position and determine what you stand to lose if things don't go as planned. This isn't about being negative, but rather about being realistic and preparing contingency plans. Second, evaluate your capacity to handle potential setbacks, both financially and emotionally. Third, consider the timing of your decision and whether current circumstances support or hinder your chances of success. Learning from failures is an integral part of risk-taking. Every unsuccessful attempt provides valuable data that can inform future decisions. When you approach failures as learning opportunities rather than devastating setbacks, you develop resilience and wisdom that make future risk assessments more accurate. This perspective shift transforms failures from roadblocks into stepping stones toward success. Successful risk-takers develop a framework for evaluating opportunities. This might include creating a risk-reward matrix, consulting with mentors or experts in the field, or running small-scale tests before making larger commitments. The goal is to minimize uncertainty while maximizing potential returns. This approach helps distinguish between reckless gambling and strategic risk-taking. Building confidence in your risk-taking abilities requires gradual exposure and practice. Start with smaller risks where the consequences of failure are manageable. As you gain experience and confidence, you can progressively tackle larger challenges. This stepped approach allows you to develop better judgment and intuition about which risks are worth taking. The relationship between risk and reward often follows a predictable pattern. Higher potential rewards typically come with higher risks. However, smart risk. Takers look for opportunities where they have a competitive advantage or specialized knowledge that others might miss. This asymmetric risk-reward profile is where many of the best opportunities lie. Emotional management plays a crucial role in risk-taking. Fear and anxiety are natural responses to uncertainty, but they shouldn't paralyze you into inaction. Developing emotional intelligence helps you distinguish between legitimate concerns and irrational fears. This awareness enables you to make decisions based on logic and analysis rather than emotional impulses. Risk-taking also involves understanding probability and statistics at a basic level. While you don't need to become a mathematician, grasping concepts like expected value and probability distributions helps you make more informed decisions. This knowledge allows you to better evaluate opportunities and understand the likelihood of different outcomes. The most successful risk-takers maintain a balanced portfolio of risks. They don't put all their resources into a single high-risk venture, but instead spread their exposure across different opportunities. This diversification strategy helps protect against catastrophic losses while still maintaining the potential for significant gains. Avoiding all risks is itself a risky strategy. In today's rapidly changing world, standing still often means falling behind. Calculated risk-taking is essential for growth, innovation, and achieving your goals. The key is to approach risks systematically, learn continuously from experience, and maintain a long-term perspective on success. Creating opportunities. Success rarely comes knocking at our door uninvited. Instead, it arrives through the doors we intentionally open through strategic networking, personal branding, and deliberate positioning. The act of creating opportunities is an active process that requires both planning and consistent execution. When we understand this fundamental truth, we begin to see that opportunities aren't random occurrences, but rather the result of our conscious efforts to create favorable circumstances. Networking has evolved beyond simple business card exchanges at formal events. In today's interconnected world, meaningful networking involves building genuine relationships both online and offline. Start by identifying the key players in your field or industry who align with your goals and values. Engage with their content, contribute valuable insights to discussions, and gradually establish yourself as a thoughtful participant in your chosen community. Authentic connections arise from giving value first, rather than immediately asking for favors or opportunities. Personal branding isn't about creating a false image, but rather about consistently communicating your authentic value to the world. Begin by identifying your unique strengths, experiences, and perspectives. What makes you different? What specific problems can you solve? Your personal brand should clearly convey these elements across all platforms and interactions. This includes your social media presence, professional communications, and in-person encounters. Consistency in your message, appearance, and behavior helps others understand what you stand for and what they can expect from you. Positioning yourself for success requires strategic thinking and deliberate action. Consider where you want to be in your career or life and work backward to identify the steps needed to get there. This might mean acquiring specific skills, building particular relationships, or gaining certain experiences. Look for gaps in your industry or community where you can provide unique value. Position yourself as the solution to existing problems, and opportunities will naturally gravitate toward you. Creating opportunities also involves developing a keen eye for potential connections and possibilities. Train yourself to spot patterns and connections that others might miss. When you attend events, don't just focus on the scheduled programming. Look for unexpected ways to add value or create collaborative possibilities. Sometimes the best opportunities arise from combining seemingly unrelated elements in novel ways. Take initiative in creating platforms for opportunity. This might mean organizing events, starting a professional group, launching a podcast, or writing articles that showcase your expertise. By creating valuable content or experiences for others, you position yourself as a leader and attract opportunities naturally. Don't wait for the perfect moment or invitation. Create the circumstances that will lead to your desired outcomes. Building a strong professional reputation is crucial in creating opportunities. Deliver exceptional value in everything you do, meet your commitments, and maintain high standards of integrity. When people know they can count on you to deliver quality work and maintain professional standards, they're more likely to recommend you for opportunities or think of you when new possibilities arise. Creating opportunities is an ongoing process that requires patience and persistence. Not every networking connection will lead to immediate results, and not every personal branding effort will yield instant recognition. The key is to maintain consistent effort over time, always focusing on providing value and building genuine relationships. By approaching opportunity creation as a systematic process rather than hoping for lucky breaks, you take control of your success trajectory and create a sustainable path to achieving your goals. Maintaining momentum. The journey of personal transformation is not a sprint, but a marathon, and maintaining momentum is crucial for achieving lasting success. While many people can initiate change and experience short-term progress, the real challenge lies in sustaining that forward motion over extended periods. The key to maintaining momentum is understanding that motivation naturally fluctuates, and success depends on creating systems that work even when inspiration runs low. One of the most effective ways to maintain momentum is through the establishment of success rituals. These are daily practices that align with your goals and values, performed consistently regardless of external circumstances. Think of these rituals as the foundation of your progress. They're the non-negotiable activities that keep you moving forward even on difficult days. This might include morning meditation, exercise, reading, or working on your most important project first thing each day. Building on your success rituals, it's essential to regularly celebrate small wins while keeping your eyes on larger goals. Each milestone achieved, no matter how minor it might seem, represents progress and deserves acknowledgement. This positive reinforcement helps create a feedback loop that fuels continued action and maintains enthusiasm for your journey. Another crucial aspect of maintaining momentum is the practice of regular review and adjustment. Life circumstances change, and what worked perfectly 6 months ago might need modification today. Schedule weekly and monthly reviews to assess your progress, identify potential obstacles, and adjust your approach as needed. This constant fine-tuning ensures your strategies remain effective and aligned with your evolving goals. The power of momentum also lies in your ability to bounce back from setbacks. Instead of viewing obstacles as failures, treat them as valuable feedback that helps refine your approach. Develop a resilient mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. When you encounter resistance, use it as a signal to adjust your strategy rather than as a reason to stop moving forward. Creating an environment that supports your continued growth is another vital component of maintaining momentum. This includes both your physical space and the people around you. Organize your surroundings to make positive actions easier and negative habits harder. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and challenge you to keep pushing forward, even when the path becomes difficult. One often overlooked aspect of maintaining momentum is the importance of rest and recovery. Sustainable progress requires periods of intentional rest to prevent burnout and maintain high performance levels. Schedule regular breaks and use them strategically to recharge and reflect. This isn't about stopping, it's about pacing yourself for the long journey ahead. Maintaining momentum also requires staying connected to your original purpose while remaining flexible about the path to achieve it. Your why should be powerful enough to pull you forward when motivation wanes. Regularly revisiting and reinforcing your core reasons for pursuing change helps maintain emotional connection to your goals and fuels continued action. Momentum builds upon itself. Each action you take, no matter how small, contributes to the forward motion of your life. By focusing on consistent progress rather than perfect performance, you create a sustainable approach to personal growth and achievement. The compound effect of daily actions, when maintained over time, leads to remarkable transformations that prove success is indeed a result of intentional effort rather than luck.